Hey guys, in this video we are going to discuss what inverse Laplace transform using partial fraction. Okay, so here is the question given: 2s minus 1 divided by s square minus 5s plus 6. So this is the question. Now always we have to see about the denominator part. Based on the denominator we can decide what kind of partial fraction we are going to apply here. So here we are given what a quadratic function. First of all, try to simplify into what linear factor. Since it is quadratic, we'll try to simplify first. So numerator will remain as it is, which is 2s minus 1 divided by the denominator part will simplify. Now the question is basically s square minus 5s, right, plus 6, right. Now here as we can see that middle term is minus 5 and coefficient of s square is 1 and the constant term is 6. So multiply these two, you will be getting 6. Middle term is minus 5. So while multiplying you should get what? Plus 6, and while adding you should get what? Minus 5. So multiplying that factors you take, 1 into 6 is 6, 2 into 3 is 6, no other factors are there. So 2 pairs I got. Which pair should I take so that you will be getting minus 5 as the answer? So I can take 1 and 6 also, as well as 2 and 3 also. Okay, right? But the thing is that I should get minus 5. So if I take 1 and 6, 6 minus 1 will be plus 5, 1 minus 6 will be minus 5, so that is satisfying. Okay, but the problem is that if you take 1 and minus 6, when you multiply you won't be getting plus 6. That's the problem, right? So which pair I should take? I am left with the 2 and 3, so I should take 2 and 3. So what will happen here? S square minus 2s minus 3s plus 6, because see here, minus 2 into minus 3 is what? Plus 6, and minus 2 minus 3 is how much? Minus 5. So it is both the conditions are satisfied. Now we can simplify here. It will be take s common from these two. S minus 2 is remaining. Here also s minus 2 should be remaining. So what should be outside? Minus 3 should be outside. So this and this are common. So s minus 2 common. What is left out? S minus 3 is left out. So this is the linear factors we got. Now this you have to copy paste over here. So it will be s minus 2 into s minus 3. So we have simplified what? The quadratic function into the linear factors. Now after simplifying we got to understood here that this can be split up into the partial fraction method. So which partial fractions? We have studied that whenever you are getting a numerator divided by x minus a into x minus b linear factors, this can be split up into a by x minus a in plus b by x minus b, right? So this we have already studied, so this you can apply over here. So what will happen to the question? So it will become a divided by s minus 2 plus b divided by s minus 3, right? So that is equal to this part. Now a and b we have to find the values. How to find the values? So here we have written like this, so you can understand very well. Now here what will happen? Now we have to get the value of what? A and b. What we can do? We have to compare what will happen to this 2s. So from basics we'll go. Okay, so what we are going to do here? Take the LCM over here. So what will happen? Into this, and into this. The butterfly method. So what will happen? So 2s minus 1 as it is, LHS remains as it is. Okay, s minus 2 into s minus 3. We are going by basic method. Okay, basic, from basics we are going, not high level thing. So each step we will be doing. So a into s minus 3 plus b into what? S minus 2 divided by s minus 2 into s minus 3. So you can see that equal to sign is there. Now this and this I can cancel it off. So this part and this part is gone. Both are same since. So what is left out? So only this part. So you can directly write this step also. Okay. So directly s minus 1 2s minus 1 equal to a into s minus 3 plus b into s minus 3. Now here we have got the equation type of kind of thing. Now here we are having a and b. We have to find those values. How to find those values? I will be telling you two methods. Okay. So first method is very simple. Whenever you're getting this kind of thing where only a and b are there and linear factors are there, you can substitute any value in as s. Okay, we'll try to eliminate because it is getting multiplied with a. So put some value of s such that you will eliminate one variable which is a and you will get the value of b. For example, suppose I'll substitute s value as 3. So when I substitute here 3, so entire equation becomes what? So 2 into LHS also we have to substitute 3. So 2 into 3 minus 1 equal to, this thing is gone because it is a into s minus 3, that is 0, equal to what is left of this part. So b into 3 minus 2, which is 1, so equal to b. So what is the answer you're getting? 6 minus 1 equal to b. So that implies that b value is equal to 5. Simple. We got b value. Now next, I'll put something over here so that I'll eliminate b value now. So s is equal to, if I substitute here 2, what will happen? So 2 into 2 minus 1 equal to, now a value will remain as it is. So what will happen to a value? A into 2 minus 3, which is minus 1, right? So this will be 4 minus 1, 3. So 3 is equal to a into minus 1 minus a. So that implies a value is equal to minus 3. We got a value also. This is the first method we are going to see. Now what is the second method? So usually when you are getting a higher number of variables, suppose a, b, c, d and all, okay, on RHS side, then it is difficult for you to apply this method. You have to substitute the value and get, but this is one is very easier to find out. What is the next method? Next method is basically to compare the coefficients. So let us see what will happen there. Okay, so see over here, we are going to compare the coefficient. First thing is that you have to expand the RHS side. Expand this one. Without expanding also you can write the coefficient, but still from basics we'll go. So a into s is as minus 3a plus bs minus 2b. Just expansion. Now s and s variables are there. You take it common. So s is common. What is left out? A plus b. Now rest 2, we cannot take any common thing, so minus 3a minus 2b we can write as it is. Okay, so LHS part is this one. Now we are going to compare the coefficients. How to compare? Very important. Now here also s variable is sitting, here also s variable is sitting. Now what is the coefficient of comparing? We will compare what s coefficient. S coefficient will compare. So what will happen? This is the first question, that's why I'm writing each and every step. Okay, so comparing, what will happen? S coefficient 2 is equal to a plus b. Now how I got this? Very simple. Here s coefficient means beside x what is sitting? A plus b. So I wrote a plus b. There is no value s here, that's why it is 0. Okay, we have to just compare the coefficient of s. Here what is the coefficient of s? Beside s what is sitting? 2, that is the coefficient of s. This is not beside s. Okay, so beside coefficient, I hope you understood. So it is 2 equal to a plus b. Rest all terms it remains 0 because there is no coefficient of s there. So 2 equal to a plus b. This is one equation you got. Mark it as first equation. Next, what else we can compare? Here LHS part minus 1 is sitting, which is nothing but a constant term. So we are comparing what? Now compare the constant terms. So when you compare the constant terms, what will happen? Let us see over here. Minus 1 is sitting on LHS. RHS, this both are constant. So you can write it as minus 3a minus 2b. Very important. Okay. Now minus minus both sides you cancel out. 1 is equal to 3a plus 2b. So this is the second equation you got. Now we have got two equations after comparing. Okay. So these two equations you can solve. How to solve? Let us see. I am taking the first equation, a plus b is equal to 2. Second equation, 3a plus 2b is equal to 1. How to? You can use substitution method or elimination method for solving this two equation. I'll go for elimination method. So 3a is sitting, I'll eliminate a variable. So multiply this entire equation with 3 so that it will become 3a. So first equation becomes 3a plus 3b is equal to 6. Entire equation multiply with 3. Okay. The second equation will remain as it is, no change in that. Now I'll subtract. So what will happen? 3a minus 3a gone. 3a minus 2b is what? 1b. So b I can write is equal to 6 minus 1 is 5. So how much value I got for b? b 5. So previous value also you can observe. Previously we got the same value of b. Right? What about a? A you substitute in this value. This equation, simple equation you take. Any equation you can take and substitute. Okay, so a plus b is equal to what? 2. So in that b value is 5. So a value becomes what? 2 minus 5, which is minus 3. So here also you got the same answer as this thing. So this is the other method. Now this method where you have to use whenever you are not able to find out the value of a and b by what? Putting the values of s. There you have to apply this method. Okay, this is a general method we are applying. So this also you study and give. This is the second method, first method. So generally if you are able to get the value using putting the value of s, it is very well and good. Otherwise you have to go with the comparing the coefficient method. Now after getting the value of a and b, just substitute that thing. So a value we got minus 3 by s minus 2, plus b value we got 5 divided by s minus 3. Right, done. Now after getting, what we have to do? A Laplace inverse we have to take. How to take that? Equal to, just to take Laplace inverse. So minus 3 I can take it outside. Laplace inverse of, what will happen? 1 divided by s minus 2. Right, plus 5 also is a constant. Take 5 outside. Laplace inverse of 5 divided by s minus 3. Okay, I hope you understood here. So we are taking Laplace inverse on both sides. Okay, here also Laplace inverse, here also Laplace inverse. So linearity property, so we are splitting here, plus sign is there, that's why we are splitting it up. That's it. Okay, now what is the formula for what? 1 by s minus a, we have studied that formula. So what is the Laplace inverse formula? Laplace inverse of 1 divided by s minus a is equal to what? E power at. Right, so what is a over here? So a minus 3 as it is, a is nothing but e power 2 is there and here 3 is there, right? So it will be 2t plus 5 into e power 3t. So this will be the final answer. Okay, I hope you understood this problem.